Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is James, and I got a really interesting one today, and we'll get more into that here in a second. But first, have you ever asked yourself why scuba divers, when they go diving, they hold their nose and they flip backwards into the water? It's because if they flip forward, they fall in the boat, guys. Come on, think about it. Gee, that's not funny. Hey, anyways, okay. So real quick, and then we'll go up range and we'll talk some more. But this is what we're going to be shooting at today. We have ourselves some targets, and those circles are about 1 MOA a piece. But anyways, let's go back up range because the interesting part is that way. So I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, guys, real quick, let's just go over the gun itself, and then we'll go over the actual topic that we're here to talk about. This is the, as you've seen before, if you haven't, you should go back and check it out. This is the Savage Model 110 Ultralight chambered in 6.5 PRC. Of course, we have our Vortex Razor on top. And man, this is just phenomenal shooting gun, especially with this Vortex optic. I mean, you just can't beat Vortex optics with their warranty and their price. I just feel like that's a phenomenal product. So there's a lot of other good products out there, but I just really like my Vortex, guys. But anyways, let's talk about the muzzle brake, which is why we are here. So this is really what we're here to talk about. This is the EC tuner brake from Eric Cortina from Cortina Precision. Now, what we have done, we've done some ammo tests with this rifle, and as y'all know already, the Precision Hunter shot phenomenal out of this thing. And with this tuner brake, we went through all the numbers, and what I mean by numbers, guys, this thing right here has numbers from 0 to 9 and have half marks in between. And basically, as you're shooting, you tune it, you find your sweet spot that the bullet likes the most. And we took basically a 1 MOA bullet, the Precision Hunter was shooting about a 1 MOA. We took it to stacking bullets, which is crazy phenomenal. Now, when we did our ammo test, we had the Precision Hunter, which was shooting about an MOA, maybe a little less, and then we had this federal ammunition that was really shooting very poor. It was 1.5 inches or better, and at 100 yards. And here's a little clip from that video. And then this right here is just, to me, is not going to be too acceptable. This is probably our worst. Now, the question is asked, can we take this bullet, and with this tuner brake, can we tune it enough to shoot better? Maybe make a poor shooting bullet good, maybe make it better, whatever. What can we do with this poor shooting ammo? Can we make it better with this tuner brake? And I think that is a really good question. If y'all take a closer look at it here, it has these numbers from 0 and it goes all the way around to 9. And the question is, can we take this bullet and make it decent, better, good? So can we do it better than what it was? And I think we can. I really suspect we can make it better. It's just the question is, how much better? Can we make it usable? That's the question. So anyways, let's just dive in this, guys. Let's start shooting. Let's see how we do. The plan is that we're going to start off at 0. I'm going to shoot 3 rounds, let the gun cool down a little bit, then move it to number 1, shoot 3 rounds, let the gun cool down a little bit, and so on and so forth until we get through all of the numbers and see if we have an improvement. I suspect we'll get an improvement. The question is, can we get it under an MOA? Can we get it? I don't know, because the other day it was 1.5 inches MOA, or even better. When I say better, worse, like it was greater than 1.5 inches. I just don't have the target on me anymore to know to show you guys exactly what I shot. That's why I showed you the clip earlier. I mean, this muzzle brake is just phenomenal, but how good is it, man? How good? That's what I want to know. Can we just get it to a less than an MOA and make this ammo usable if you wanted to use it for something at closer distance or whatnot? But anyways, let's just let's get things loaded up and let's start shooting, guys. All right, guys, our first group of 3. Man, right in the bullseye. Oh wow, we'll find out in a minute. Calm down. Let's get that third one in there and see how it shoots. Oh wow. All right, so right off the bat, we're already 2 on top of each other, and 1 is just a 1/4 inch away from the other 2. That's crazy, and we're just getting started. We are just getting started. Oh my gosh, like, so Oh gosh, y'all saw the group it had. Y'all saw it was a horrible group, and look at that. That's crazy. That's cool. Anyways, that's enough. We gotta keep shooting, guys. That is crazy awesome. That's phenomenal. All right, let's see if we can get it even tighter. All right, so we already moved it to number 1. So let's shoot another three round. Let's shoot another 3-round group and see what happens. Okay, so that opened back up just a little bit, but I would venture to say that that is still less than 1 MOA. Probably somewhere in the ballpark of 3/4, maybe 7/8, but definitely less than 1 MOA, which to me is still a win. I just can't believe we're doing that with this. That's totally crazy, fascinating. It's all the above. So, yeah. All right, guys. So we shot it at 0, 1, and now we're shooting at number 2. Number 3. It's our 3rd group, but we're shooting on number 2. And so far, this gun is under MOA, under 1 MOA. So that's pretty phenomenal. It's a combination of things. I think you have the barrel breaking in, and then also the tuner brake. The tuner brake just helps so much, and it's shooting really good. That's all I can say. But anyways, let's just keep shooting. This is our 3rd group on number 2. So anyways, let's let this bad boy cool, and then move on to the next number. Alright guys, so now we're shooting on number 3. It's our 4th group downrange. And so far, the results are pretty phenomenal. I'm pretty happy with it. We may shoot that last group again. But let's see how far, let's see what we can do before I judge too much. But man, that last group was pretty good. Okay, so that opened back up. Right there, we were sitting at about 1 inch. About 1 MOA, maybe a little bigger. Right about 1 inch, or a little bit bigger. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't really matter at that point. Nice. All right, let it cool, and then on to the next. All right, guys. So we got it on number 4, right? Yes. Sorry, I went inside, got some water, and I already forgot. So far, we're still either right at a MOA or below, which I think is phenomenal considering what it was shot last time. But let's just keep shooting. So the last one, it opened back up, got about 10 inches. Now this one closed back down to about a 1/2 inch or so. God, it's just crazy to me that this ammo, we shot that poor, and that poor when we were sighting in, it was just a horrible group. And now with just a muzzle brake, the tunable muzzle brake, we're shooting like this. This is crazy. Let's just keep going. That's crazy. All right, guys, we are shooting on number 5. We got 3 rounds in. Let's see what we can do. We're still right at about a MOA. So that's, I mean, it's still not bad considering what we started off with. It's not bad at all. I'm just crazy impressed by this muzzle brake, guys. I don't, like, to me, to take a poor shooting round, I say poor shooting round, guys, it probably shoot good out of some guns, but out of this one, it did not shoot good before that muzzle brake. And it's just crazy to me on, oh man, it's just, it's ridiculous. I don't know. Let's reload, let it cool, keep hydrated, and on to the next. We are shooting on number 6, which should be our 7th group down there. Okay, so the third bullet there grouped with the first shot, but the second shot was close to the bullseye. But I'm gonna venture to say 1.5 inch group at least. On to the next. We got 3 loaded up, and we are shooting number 7. All right, we're somewhere around the MOA there, but I don't know where the second shot went. I'm not gonna assume anything until I go down there and look at it, but yeah. All right, guys, we are shooting number 8. Let's take a look. That group, that one actually came back together. They made a line. It's probably around a 3/4 inch group or so, maybe a little less, but it, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Last but not least, we are shooting on number 9. Man, and that was probably, ooh, that was probably the worst group we shot today. I think there were like two groups that were not good, and that last one was the worst. So let's go down there, let's take a look. We got a lot to talk about. Guys, this to me is crazy, and this is what I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show you a little clip from when we sighted that rifle in to where the group, how the group was shooting back then. Here it is. And then this right here is just, to me, is not going to be too acceptable. This is probably our worst. Now granted, that was me testing ammo, trying to find some ammo that this gun liked, and it just did not like that ammo back then. Now granted, we're not stacking bullets like we did with the Precision Hunter, but look at what we did do. Look at what it went from to what it did now. And you can see as we started off, we kind of bullseye, then as we went, it shifted to the left, it would open up, close up. Anyways, I'm talking to us. So let's just look. Here it is, just put it on. We shot it at, this is the first group, but it was actually set at 0. This is our first group set at 0, and that really shot phenomenal. If you go from there to there, it's probably about 3/8 of an inch, but that is just pretty good. And in here, we're probably right at it, MOA right here. I shot 3 rounds here. This one looks a little bit oblong, like it might, I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know. I think that's 3 bullets. I don't know. We're probably gonna reshoot this one and this one again just to see. Now here we have, this is bigger than MOA. This right here actually closed back down. It probably somewhere around a 1/2 inch. We were aiming here, but it hit left. And then here, a little bit bigger than MOA. This right here is crazy unacceptable. That's number 7. Number 8, again, I fired 3 rounds here. I don't know what happened. Oh, sorry, this is number 7, but it's our 8th group. My apologies. I need to do a better job numbering that. And then we had this on number 8, which actually not too bad. About another, I'm gonna call it a 1/2 inch. It might be just barely less, but we'll say 1/2 inch group. And this guy right here is, it's probably a tie between this one and this one on the worst group. This one might be the worst, but anyways, this one's not good either. So we're gonna reshoot number 1, which is setting 0 back there, and 0, 1, 2, and number 2. We're just gonna reshoot those and see if we can duplicate any of those results, which I hope we can. But man, it really took a poor shooting round. It made it better, and I think it's a combination of things, guys. I think it's a combination of the barrel being worn back in, or the barrel breaking in, and then with the tuner brake. That tuner brake, to me, I think the proof is in the pudding, so to speak. But man, it to me is freaking phenomenal. And you can see as we shoot, it kind of carries to the left, and the groups kind of shrink and expand, shrink and expand. But to me, it's working. And we had a little bit different results than we did with the Precision Hunter, but you can still see the brake working and the brake trying to find the sweet spot for you. And I think we found a sweet spot for that bullet. It's not the bullet we're going to use, but I did want to see if we could take that round and make it better, and we did. We proved that we could do that. So anyways, we're almost back up range. Let's get ready to start shooting again. Okay guys, so I apologize. I really wanted to reshoot those 2 that we shot, simply because I felt like we need to see if we can be consistent but I don't have enough ammo to do that, and I do apologize. So I didn't realize I was almost out. I didn't really want to buy a whole bunch of this ammo if I knew I was going to use it. And what I mean by that is the rifle shot the Precision Hunter like phenomenal. So I just kind of got stocked up on the Precision Hunter ammunition by Hornady, and that's what I bought. That's what I stocked up on. And this stuff here was just to test, to see if we could take it from being poor to good. And we definitely proved that you can do that with this muzzle brake, which I think is freaking phenomenal. So anyways, guys, I do love you guys. I apologize that we're not gonna be able to test it for consistency, but regardless, this muzzle brake is phenomenal. You guys need to check it out. Cortina Precision online from Eric Cortina. If you guys don't know who he is, you guys need to figure it out. If you guys are in the gun world at all, you probably know who Eric Cortina is. But anyways, I'm rambling. I love you guys. See you next week.